Hey guys, for the next couple of days, today and tomorrow, we're going to be spending time at Matanzas State Forest. We're going to spend a couple of days, 3-day weekend, but the weather's been pretty bad here in my area of Florida, so we couldn't go Friday night or couldn't come Saturday because of the weather. It never did get as bad as the weather report said it would, of course, but we weren't sure, so supposed to be severe thunderstorms and all that kind of stuff blowing through the area. But there's a little bit of the forest there. Hopefully this video is going to come out. There's not a whole lot of sun out right now. It's overcast. And there's our ride right there. I'll walk back down a little bit here. There's geocaches in this place, so we're going to stop here in a minute and look for a geocache, kind of ride around back here and go check out the campsites. There's Bush Monkey.
We got the combination to the gate. We already got the gate open.
Yeah, you got to call them and get a permit. Camping's like $10 a night. You can hike to it, but it's a long hike. And all you got are these roads that as far as I know right now, to hike down. But there's the gate we're going into, and Bush Monkey wants to show you the map.
This is the map, but this is a long ways to go if you're hiking.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a long ways to go.
Stabilize it in the wind there a little bit. The campgrounds are off of where my finger's right above my finger there. They're way down there, and we are way out here where that arrow's at going in. So we'll take some videos, get them posted to Facebook,
YouTube.
and there's a sign right there, Matanzas, Fort Matanzas. If you are ever in the area and want to spend some time out there, there's phone numbers you need to call for day use or overnight permits. So it's a wildlife management area, and I guess they don't allow ATVs. Maybe something besides an ATV, but we're driving a licensed off-road vehicle there, 4-wheel drive vehicle there. Alright guys, we'll take some more clips in a little while. Alright guys, okay, now it's recording. Alright guys, we're right here at our first direction geocaching. For some reason it says road closed to vehicles. For some reason, no, where do you see the road? It's wide open. There's no reason why I can't drive. I shouldn't be able to drive down here. There's a road. Bush Monkey's going on ahead of us, or ahead of me. It's nice wide open 4-wheel drive trail there, 4x4 trail there. So I don't know why we can't drive down it, but geocache is down that way a little ways, so we're gonna hike to it or try to hike to it. I don't know what my leg's gonna do. That's one reason why I decided when we bought this 4-wheel drive to start looking for places to 4-wheel drive camp. I might have to go for another back surgery. I had back surgery back on November 8th, and I've still got some pain in my right leg and all. I can't walk very far, so I'm looking at doing more of this kind of stuff for a little while at least anyways, to see if I get back to the doctor sometime this month, and maybe I need to go get an MRI so you can see what's going on in my back and everything and what he did to it and all, and see if there's a pinched nerve back there still or something. So anyway, we're going to try to hike to it. I don't know whether we'll make it. I think it's about a quarter mile down there. GPS I think says that it's about 1,500 feet, 26 feet or something like that down there, so maybe I can walk it and get back to the truck and go on to the next one. So I usually geocache off my cell phone, but I've got my real GPS with me also, with topo maps and everything, up-to-date topo maps on it and all. So it's tracking us. Got it set to track us, so I shouldn't get lost. Shouldn't have a problem here. We're not taking anything with us because it's not that far away. So we should be fine. I know that's a survival mistake. Never to take or don't take necessary survival supplies with you, but really I don't think it's that far. And it's a road, so how are you going to get lost, Anyway, take another clip when we get to the geocache. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, we're at ground zero, but you see roads had a lot of work done on it. As I turn around here, you're going to see a lot of work done. Here's a new road right there. Alright, that's the way we got to hike back. Once I reactivated the GPS after I got through filming our last clip on my phone, GPS said it was like 1426, 1450 feet down here or something like that. So my leg's killing me. I'm going to get some Advil when we get back to the truck. But anyway, that's where the GPS is supposed to be at, somewhere right around in that area. I mean the GPS, yep, cache. It's supposed to be at somewhere right around that area. That's a new road. They're not even completely finished with it, obviously. So this is a MIA GPS, I think. One of the previous logs mentions it's a MIA also because of all the road work and stuff that's been done. So we're going to start back to the truck, and I'm going to make some notes on this one. So
it's starting to sprinkle.
We'll head for the other one. Got to find a campsites too. Alright guys, well, there's a stack of firewood for the night. Got some more back here behind me. There's a fireplace. The place has got a grill. We got the cots and all stacked up on the table right now. There's a tarp up here too somewhere, a 10 by 12 tarp. I kind of wanted to go over that. Our tarp poles there, or tent poles, whatever you want to call them. This thing right here. Alright. That's 10 by 12 tarp. It cost me $15. I've bought 2 of them. This thing rolled up makes a pretty good sized package if I was going to backpack with it. But would you believe this tarp? I haven't got anything to weigh it with. Alright? But this tarp probably only weighs 2 to 3 pounds, I'm going to say. Let me move out here with it. No, I don't want to. Trying to zoom. Sorry about my arm, guys. Anyway, that's probably, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches roll there. And this thing I got at Gander Mountain, $15. It's a Stan's Sport tarp. Like I say, it's 10 by 12, so she'll be able to do a lot with it. And it only weighs a couple of pounds, 3 pounds at the most. So I wish I had something to weigh it with, but I don't. But it really doesn't weigh a whole lot. If and when I can start hiking and backpacking again, I'm going to carry this tarp. So that's going to be my carry tarp, my camping tarp. Because it just doesn't weigh that much. So right now we're just stopping, got all that firewood together. I'm just going to eat some Italian bread plain. Don't have anything to put on it except peanut butter. Don't want peanut butter on it, really. I might change my mind, but this is stuff we're eating. They make this in ham salad also, which is pretty good. Not bad at all. You get a little can of ham salad, little package of crackers, and a little spoon. So you got everything you need in that little box right there for a snack or a meal. That's what you want for a meal. Me, it'd take me two or three of these things to come close to filling me up. But that's what it is. Chicken salad. Like I said, they make it in ham salad, which is pretty good. We've got some ham salad with us also. But this is just a afternoon snack before dinner. I don't want to light up too much of this wood right now because it's still a while before it gets dark. Weather's holding out. It's windy. We're supposed to get some more storms blow in up until about 5 or 6 o'clock tonight. So I'm kind of waiting to set camp up. I need to check the time. I might go ahead and set it up because it doesn't look like it's going to get here. If it does, it's going to be a quick storm. It's not going to last long. So, alright guys, I'm going to eat real quick. We'll get back with you later. Oh, good morning guys. We're up. We're boiling some water. Here's all firewood we collected this morning and all. Pretty rough night last night. It was really windy. Lots of stuff going on out in the woods as far as tree branches and that kind of thing falling and making all sorts of kind of noises. We're getting harassed by a raccoon for a little while. And also, weren't sure if there was animals out there in the woods or if it was just the trees. CJ said he could have sworn he heard some wood knocking. Well, we watched a few videos on YouTube about Florida skunk ape, Sasquatch. But I think it was just the wind. Most of the wind was coming in this direction, so this is an area that we were kind of skittish about. But there was nothing out there. I mean, we never saw any eyes or anything like that other than a raccoon. So, yeah, really, that's top of CJ's head right there.
Yeah.
Yep, there's CJ.
Whenever we were geocaching, we didn't find no caches because one, but it was gone because it had a lot of road work right there where it was. It was in the middle of the road, off to the side in the woods.
We did a video on that one. We did a video clip. So this is where we stayed. Didn't get this thing set up till after dark. Part of the problem was that couldn't figure out a decent way to get it set up to block the wind. The wind was pretty bad last night, like 16-mile-an-hour gusts, stuff like that. So we finally decided on this, since the wind was coming from that direction. Finally decided on this with a ridge line and all that kind of stuff, and all. I'm going to take something. I want to show you all a couple of other things whenever we start to take this down. But that's pretty much what we stayed in. One of my 10 by 12 tarps. This is the cheap Stand Sport tarp. Worked out absolutely great. Fantastic. Just using backpacks for pillows.
We got these. We got our blanket. So last night we were kind of cold, but we were pretty warm with all this stuff.
Yeah, we were comfortable last night. This is one of those blankets from fleece sleeping bag liners. I bought a couple of those things. These things are really warm here in Florida without a sleeping bag. Then, of course, we've got the poncho liners. He's got one over there, too. We kind of use these things as a mat to sleep on, a covering down there to sleep on the cots. I wish we had gotten our other things out, the sleeping mats out. That would have been better insulation and give us more insulation. These are Gander Mountain cots. Well, they're nice heavy-duty cots. I really like them. They're comfortable. They're pretty decent. They're pretty decent cots. This morning we're having instant cheese grits, and bacon bits for breakfast. Before we leave camp this morning, I got a couple of other things I want to do videos of and go over a couple of things. So, all right, we'll be back later, guys. Hey guys, a little bit more about our shelter here. 10 by 12 Stand Sport tarp from Gander Mountain, a cheapie. It's not that heavy, maybe 2.5, 3 pounds, something like that. I don't have any way of weighing it, so when it's all rolled up, everything's done and everything, it's not that heavy. I would definitely consider backpacking with this tarp if I can ever backpack again. Well, everything was set up last night after dark, the way you see it. Reason for that is I originally had it between that tree and this little tree here, in a lean-to configuration, plenty of room for both cots. Well, it was too much wind. Like I say, we were getting really bad wind gusts, and we were getting too much wind underneath it because all the wind was coming from the southwest, coming from the southwest as this cold front moved in, blew in. So I lifted the other side, that one side over there, up so we can get both cots underneath there. The cots are so wide, one of them or two of them wouldn't fit because of the way the A-frame was set up and everything. So we just guy lined it out to the table over here. Use a taut line hitch here, and guy lined it to this, or put the ridge line, hooked the ridge line to this tree. Taut line hitch there, staked out back here. Looks like one of the corners came off the stake. And then taut line hitch here. Now in the middle, I got these two cords connected. Go ahead, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. I had one of these things break on me last night. That's a Night Eyes, and it's a tent kit. Figure 9. Also bought some knot bones, but I didn't use them. Whoops, sorry about my finger. I didn't use them. But one of these broke on me last night, so I'm going to get some of the bigger ones. They're 2 or 3 times the size of this one, made out of aluminum. They're not really that big, and they're not heavy at all because they're made out of aluminum. So I'm going to get some big ones because I like these figure 9s. They're pretty nice, pretty easy to use. I really like that. But this part on the other one broke on me. So needless to say, these are probably going to go in the garbage. I don't know whether Night Eyes will give me the money back or not, or Gander Mountain will give me the money back or not, because they're going to say I put too much tension on it. And, I'm going to say it shouldn't have broke. But I'm going to get the bigger ones. I'm going to get 4 or 5 of the bigger ones and carry those. There's my finger again. All right, then we got a guy lined out to that tree right there with the taunt line hitch on that. So, anyway, we're going to start packing up. That's what we slept in last night. We're going to start packing up. We'll get some more video on our way out. I got another loop I want to take, another trail that I want to take, driving trail. So we're going to start packing up and get ready to get out of here. Talk at you later. Okay, guys, we're going to start taking another loop on the way out. We're on our way home. So we're going to take a different loop on the way home just to ride through some of the forest we haven't ridden through. I'm going to hand this over to CJ, the bush monkey, so I can drive.
Hi.
Don't do that. That ruins the film. That's why I don't like you filming. So far, all these roads have been hard packed. Haven't needed a four-wheel drive at all.
Sorry guys if it's a little bumpy.
I've been told occasionally you do need a four-wheel drive in this ride around this forest, though.
But we haven't used the four-wheel drive yet.
Yesterday we went down to our left, looking for a geocache down that way. I don't remember if we filmed it or not. I don't think we did, but anyway, way down at the end of that road, we looked for a geocache and there wasn't one there. Then back up towards this away, there was another geocache, but it was so overgrown there's no way we were going to find it. So, we didn't find any geocaches. There's one on the way out I want to stop and look for. Civilization here. We'll follow some civilization. Looks like all this has been clear cut. Looks like all that's been clear cut for logging. I'll roll the window down. There you go. That tinting was messing up the video. I didn't realize it. Don't get the rearview mirror in there.
That had all been clear cut.
Okay, now this is the other side of the road. You see, it hasn't been clear cut at all. Hopefully they never do, but some nice healthy forest there. Although it's third or fourth generation growth there. Those aren't real big pine trees. Thinking about getting us some pine needles before we leave so we can make some pine tea later on.
All the way down the left side that y'all are looking at, it's all the way down, never been clear cut.
Yes, it has. That's the only road we haven't taken right there.
That's the only road we haven't taken, us right over there. See, look, that all been clear cut. That all been clear cut just for a reason.
We just made a loop, or just made a left-hand turn in the loop. I'll make another left further down here. Some kind of tracks in the road there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Just sit here on my side. Let me see what I can see what they are.
He probably can't.
Look like deer tracks. Older deer tracks. Yeah, those are old deer track.
Puppy, can I get out this?
They've seen deer tracks before. Sorry about my hand.
Sorry about that. There was something going on with the phone. See? That's like a new road. Nice, healthy grass on this side. See, we're coming up on some U-turns. Camera's moving, this road is bumpy.
Alright guys, pretty much that's what the forest looks like. Pretty much the same old, same old. We're stopped right now. CJ's going to go check a gate. But this is the way we got to go. Roll down a window. We got to go that way. So
the gate doesn't have a lock on it. No lock, no chains.
Alright guys. We'll talk at you later. I'll get these uploaded as soon as I can.